And a good afternoon from San Antonio, Texas, and the Joint Base Lackland. It's time for the 2017 Armed Forces Men's Basketball Tournament. Day 5 starts with the Marines and Navy as we take a look at the standings. Must win for Navy here in this one as they're battling with the Marines, Air Force, and Army. Nothing has been decided on the men's side yet as all 4 teams still in play. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the Marines, coming in at 2-2. Head coach, Master Gunnery Sergeant Alonzo Higginson. Starting number 3, Sergeant Montonio Keenan. Number 5, First Lieutenant Kevin Alter. Number 11, Corporal Brian Baptiste. Number 15, Lance Corporal Lundell Lennon. And number 24, Corporal Domenico Jacobs. Those are your starters for the Marines. Now for Navy and head coach 04 Micah Bonner. He starts number 3, E4 Derek Sumter. Number 5, E4 Markel Delancey. Number 12, E4 Troy Snyder. Number 15, 03 Mark Veazey. And number 24, E4 Akeem Anderson. These two teams met earlier in this tournament. The Marines beat Navy by 16, 92-76. The Marines shot 47%, made 14 threes. Keenan had 22, Morales with 19. In that game for Navy, they had 19 turnovers. Veazey had 19, Jones with 13. So far, Navy, 86 points per ball game, but they're allowing 96.8. For the Marines, 70 points per ball game, allowing 81. Leading scorer for Navy is Troy Snyder, averaging 16.8 points per game on 40% shooting. Navy in the whites, the Marines in the red as we're underway. Leading scorer so far for the Marines is Kevin Alter, 15.8 on 43% shooting. 4 players in double figures so far in this tournament for Navy. Mark Veazey, 14.8. Derek Sumter, 15.5. Deontay Jones, 14.5. 2 other players in double figures other than Alter for the Marine Corps. Keenan's averaging 13.3 and Isaiah at 14.5. So Veazey thought about it. Over in the corner, the 3 no good from Delancey. Offensive rebound, Anderson. And putting it up and in is Snyder. So Navy on the board first. So if Navy goes to 2-3, the Marines would be 2-3. They would be in a tie for 3rd and 4th. Air Force plays Army today. If Air Force wins, they would be 3-2, so would Army. That's going to be a walk on Anderson. Earlier today, the Navy women booked their trip to the gold medal game, defeating the Marines by a score of 74-45. Alter for 3, yes! What a tournament for Kevin Alter. Played at Navy for 4 years. Native of New Jersey. Alter shooting 33% from behind the arc, but in the last couple, he's been hotter than when this tournament started. Veazey facing a sea of defenders. Troy Snyder on the extra pass from Delancey, missed the 3, and it goes out of bounds off Navy. Navy and the Marines for the second time here on day 5 of this round robin action, which will conclude on Monday. Another 3 for the Marines. And it's back-to-back from Alter, so he has all 6 for the Marines, who lead by 4. Snyder on the near side. Troy Snyder drives in, missed it short, tipped up by Veazey a couple of times, no good on either. Veazey tips it out to Sumter. Delancey bounce pass, Veazey can't get the bucket, and Lennon collects the rebound. Here's Jacobs, top of the key. Alter tries for his third three. That time it's an air ball as it goes out of bounds. Delancey into the forecourt. Anderson shuffled his feet. Second turnover for Anderson here in this opening half. And the Marines will get it back. Baptiste into the forecourt. The Marines went 0-7 in this tournament last year, getting beat by an average margin of 26 points. Alter, 2 out of 4 from behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Lennon put back, no. Lennon again, swings it out, Jacobs, and the Marines will set up the offense. Jacobs drives in, missed the dunk. Alter able to gather. Baptiste. Keenan, corner three. Yes! It's all three-pointers for the Marines at the start. They lead by 7. We'll come back here in just a moment. Timeout, Navy. Back to live action. It's Navy with the basketball, trailing by 7 here in the early going. What a turnaround for the Marines in this tournament, regardless of how it goes the rest of the way. Unbelievable showing. Veazey trying to tip it up on the miss. Anderson, yes. Akeem Anderson gets on the board. Akeem Anderson, 6 points per game, shooting 42% to go along with 5 rebounds. Baptiste steps up top for 3, in and out, tip for the rebound, and it's out of bounds, last touched by the Marines. The Marines made 14 three-pointers in the victory over Navy. Into the forecourt, Delancey. Sumter. Jones pass deflected, taken away. Jacobs out on the run. Keenan! And he's fouled by Jones on the dunk attempt, so Keenan will go to the line. Deontay Jones picks up her first. Both teams with one team foul. Keenan at the line. He's a 63%, misses the first one. So Keenan will try to salvage the trip here, and he does. Marines by 6, it's 10-4. A bump on Alter. Snyder to inbound it for Navy. Delancey goes left. Here's Veazey. Swings it out. Jones thought about the three. Extra pass to the open Sumter, who scores. Derek Sumter, just 5 of 18 coming in from behind the arc, gets his first to go here today. He's been streaky. Good production yesterday. 18 points, 9 assists as Navy beat Navy beat the Army, Air Force. Navy over the Air Force by 5 yesterday. They were outshot 59% to 48%, but they pulled down 21 offensive rebounds, plus 16 in rebounding. For Navy, Snyder and Jones had 21. I mentioned Sumter, 18 and 9 assists. Troy Snyder got hit, so he'll go to the line. For the Marines, they lost against Army yesterday by 32. They shot just 27%. Alter had 15 on 6 of 10 shooting. Isaiah with 12 as well. Troy Snyder at the line. 80% free throw shooter. Ties us at 10. Wendell Lennon out. Sean Stewart checking in for the first time. Snyder good again. Navy with the lead. 6 minutes into this first half. Here's Alter. Jacobs from downtown, yes. Three three-pointers for the Marines here in this one. Left wing three is good from Snyder. Back and forth we go here in the early going. Troy Snyder, 50% from behind the arc. He's shooting 10 percentage points from downtown. 10 percentage points better from downtown than overall. For the Marines, it's Jaquan Isaiah, number 10, in for Brian Baptiste. Dominique Moody will come into the game as well. In for Navy, Akeem Anderson returning. And on there for Veazey. So Moody running the point now. Moody for three, off the bench, buries the jumper. Dominique Moody here in this tournament, over 40% from behind the arc. Last year he shot just 17% from behind the arc. And you know, it's those little things that have helped the Marines play much better here in 2017 than they played in 2016. Jacobs over to Moody. Moody on the left. Guarded by Sumter. 5 to shoot. Moody with the hand in his face. Can't get it to go. Troy Snyder the rebound, but we have a foul called. And it's going to go on Jones. So we'll stay on this side of the court. William Sadiq Arthur coming in as Jones goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Open look, Isaiah, corner 3. It is rain and triples here in the opening half of play. Sumter is fouled. That's going to be the 4th on the Marines. 2 so far here on Navy with 12:14 left to play in the first half. Veazey comes back into the game. Troy Snyder will depart for Navy. Sadiq Arthur into the forecourt. Jones cross court. Sadiq Arthur fakes the three, drives in, too strong off the glass, and Stewart pulls down the rebound. Jacobs into the forecourt. Isaiah extra pass. Keenan corner three, can't get it. And it'll be Navy ball. All 6 of the Marines field goals are from behind the arc. They're 6 of 17 overall, 6 of 10 from behind the arc. So they're 0 for 7 from 2-point range and shooting 60% from downtown. Kevin Alter 6 points in the early going. 5 of 10 shooting for Navy. Navy, Troy Snyder has 7 points. So those are some updated stats for you. Kevin Alter coming back into the game as Domenico Jacobs will come out. Moody. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah to the cutter, Alter. Alter couldn't get it to go, and Sumter saying it went out of bounds. Extra possession, though, for the Marines. And Isaiah gets it. Sadiq Arthur. Jacobs underneath Veazey, the quick 2. Navy with the quick bucket in transition off the made basket. Moody out near midcourt. Moody goes right. Over Veazey, missed it short. Sadiq Arthur the rebound. Sadiq Arthur into the forecourt, and we're going to get a foul called. It's on Stewart, who's jawing with Veazey. That's 5 now on the Marines. Delancey back out there for Navy as Sumter will get a break. Veazey stripped but fouled. So Veazey will go to the line. Timeout by the Marines, so we'll step aside. Midway through this first half, it's the Marines by 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds. (22-16) the Marines, with Veazey at the line for Navy on the 6th team foul already for the Marines. Veazey came in 71% in the tournament from the charity stripe, gets his first and second. So the lead is 4. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in San Antonio. Day 5, final round robin play tomorrow. It'll be Navy and Army at 3 p.m. as Isaiah buries another triple, his second. And the Marines will take on Air Force at 7 p.m. Depending on how things shape up today, we'll have all the tiebreaker scenarios for you tomorrow. Blocking or offensive foul is going to be called on Veazey, so It'll be Jacobs coming in for Keenan. 3 team fouls on Navy. Moody to the bucket. Moody, the reverse, yes. The Marines by 9. Delancey. Here's Anderson. Anderson turnaround hook, no good, and Stewart with the rebound. Moody into the forecourt. Moody, Stewart turnaround shot, no good, and Anderson the rebound. Oh boy, that pass went off the rim. Does that count as a shot if it goes off the rim? No. Delancey rejected by Stewart. Moody was there. Moody swings it out. Alter for 3. Can't get the friendly bounce. Offensive rebound by Moody, though. Love the guard play here from Moody and Alter in this tournament. Moody right to the bucket over the trees. Moody and Alter are just 5'6", and they play much bigger than that. 11-point lead for the Marines. We will go away. Back in San Antonio, the Marines by 11. The Marines 57% from behind the arc, 8 of 14, 10 out of 26 overall. Navy 6 out of 15, 2 out of 5 from behind the arc. Navy with the basketball. Veazey blocked but fouled, they say, by Keenan. 9 points for Daquan Isaiah off the bench. Perfect 3 out of 3 shooting, all 3-pointers. 7 for Moody, 6 for Alter, 7 for Troy Snyder, 5 for Sumter, and 4 for Veazey. Veazey at the line for 2 as Navy goes into the bonus with the 17th foul committed by the Marine Corps. Veazey 1 out of 2, 3 out of 4 so far here this afternoon. And here comes Jacobs into the forecourt. Keenan on the right side. Pull up, rims it in. 31-19 as Keenan buries the jumper. Keenan, 42% shooter, 53 points coming into play today. Brady's come in, his pass deflected out. Sumter for 3, no. Baptiste looking for Isaiah. Isaiah off the mark. Keenan the putback, no. Tip for the rebound. Baptiste had it ripped away by Snyder, and now that ball deflected out by Moody. Steve, if Navy goes to 1 and 4, that's it for them. They're in the consolation, right? Yeah, if they're 1 and 4. So this is a must-win for Navy. If Navy wins today and if Army loses, then things are going to be very jumbled on that last day. Veazey the hook. Can't get the roll. Jacobs into the forecourt. Baptiste for three. Can't get it. Look at Moody. Look at the 5'6" guard trying to tip the rebound from Veazey. I love it. Delancey gets it out. Here's Sumter for three. Missed it short. Rebound chased down by Delancey. Veazey all alone. Delancey found him. So the lead is 10. 31-21. 6:39 to go here in the first half. Jacobs into the forecourt. Keenan looking to drive on Veazey. Missed it short. Delancey the board. Navy, their lone win against the Air Force yesterday. Trying to get back in this competition. That ball last touched by the Marines. Kevin Alter coming back in. Moody will come out. Oh, I got a happy Philadelphia fan next to me. Is there anything more ironic? Sumter for three, rims it in. Those of you not watching football today, because the Eagles are routing. Here's Isaiah to the bucket, counted in the foul. So Isaiah will go to the line, try to complete the old school three-point play. Daquan Isaiah, 67% from the free throw stripe, 6 of 9 coming into play here today. That was the 4th team foul on Navy, 7 already on the Marines, so Navy in the bonus as the three-point play is complete. The Marine Corps back up by 10, 34-24. Brady into the forecourt. Brady for three, off the mark. Keenan the board. Baptiste. Alter. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Here's Isaiah, and they call an illegal screen. So Baptiste, the offensive foul, that negates the bucket. Brady out as Jones returns for Navy. Navy and the Marines here on this second to last day of round robin play. Snyder shuffled his feet. A turnover for Navy. Baptiste into the forecourt. Baptiste, good defense by Sumter to stay with him. He's following him around the perimeter. Jacobs. Here's Keenan, guarded by Okamina, who's come on. Step back, Keenan couldn't get it. Good defense by Okamina, who also gets the rebound. Here's Delancey. Snyder to the bucket. Snyder short. Keenan the rebound. Baptiste open. Domenico Jacobs drives in and looking to make the extra pass. It was deflected and taken away by Navy. Here's Sumter. Delancey, quick toss Snyder. Jones from deep. Oh no. The basketball gods are so cruel. I mean, come on. That's like one of those fairground hoops. That was 2/3 of the way down and somehow came back out. Alter. Here's a three. Baptiste. No good. Okamina the rebound. A low-scoring first half. 34-20 for the Marines by 10. Navy trying to get it going on offense here. Credit the Marines defense here today. Snyder for three. Missed it short. Rebound to Baptiste. This is what happened for the Marines against both games against Army. Just bad shooting day. Alter thought about it, got it to Keenan. Steps left, can't get the three to go. Okamina, another rebound off the bench. Driving in Jones, swings it out. The three by Delancey is way too long, and Army can't buy one right now. Here's Alter. Isaiah. The Marines started hot, 6 of 10 from behind the arc. Isaiah had to force that up. And the defense has started to pick up for Navy, so they're getting the stops they need. Got to find some buckets on this end. Okamina calls for it. And traveling is the call. Anderson comes in for Snyder for Navy, and for the Marines, it's Johnson, number 12, and Moody, number 1, returning. Alter into the forecourt. Jacobs. Back out to Alter, 9 to shoot. Alter drives in, and he's going to be fouled by Anderson. Just the 5th on Navy. .20 to shoot for the Marines now. Keenan from the baseline, and he's fouled. So Montonio Keenan will go to the line. Keenan, one of the returners, one of 6 returners from last year's team. Averaged almost 12 points per game last year, and this year he's upped his production to 13.3 so far. Game end 63% from the charity stripe. Missed on the second. So 1 out of 2. The Marines by 11 late in the first half. Jones from way downtown. Bang, it's good. That's Jones's second three-pointer, I believe. No, that's his first bucket. 8-point game. Keenan driving, can't get the bank shot, fight for the rebound. Jacobs chases it down, threw it away. Ball deflected though as Delancey and Alter collided, no whistle. Alter gets a screen, Sumter on a switch. Jacobs from the corner, no. Sumter into the forecourt. Rises, yes! Over 2 defenders. Quick 6-0 run for Navy has closed the gap to 5. So the Marines have got cold here late in this first half. 10-second difference, game and shot clock. Moody to the left. It's an open look. Keenan can't get it to go. Tip back up and in by Johnson. Last shot time now for Navy. Jones will back it out. 9 seconds left to go. Jones for 3, yes! And the first half comes to an end on a flurry. thanks in part to Deontay Jones. So Navy closes the gap, but the Marines lead at the half, 37-33. We will take our usual halftime break of 15 minutes, come back, bring you second half action here in just a little bit. Don't go too far. Welcome back on to the second half we go. 37-33, the Marines. The Marines have led for most of the game. They led by as many as 12 in that first half. Good run by Navy towards the end of the first 20 minutes to close the gap. Daquan Isaiah leading all scorers off the bench for the Marines. He's got 12 points, 4 of 6 shooting, 3 of 5 from behind the arc. But Jones is starting to heat up. He has now 3 of 4 from downtown, and he's got 9 points. Derek Sumter with 11 in double figures for Navy here in this one. So three-point shooting has been the key. The Marines started out hot from behind the arc. They were 6 of 10 at one point, 8 out of 20 in the first half. And Jones, count the bucket and the foul. This is the first lead for Navy since it was 2-0 in the early going. So Jones trying to complete the old school three-point play. And he does. 39-37 now. The Marines trailing by 2 with the basketball. Jacobs up top, left side Baptiste. And that pass is out of bounds. It's deflected by Sumter. Alter. Jacobs with 7 to shoot, pulls up and got hit. So Jacobs will go to the line. Jacobs at the line for the first time today in the tournament. He's 77% from the charity stripe as he rims in the first one. Second one in and out. Rebound by Snyder. Navy maintaining a 1-point lead. Comebacks have been the story of this tournament as Lennon's called for the foul. No lead has been safe, especially on the men's side. 2 quick team fouls on the Marines. They got in the foul trouble early in that first half. Veazey, extra pass goes to Snyder from Delancey. So if Navy wins, they would be at 2 and 3, tied with the Marines in 3rd and 4th place. Alter, Keenan for 3. No team is out of it yet on the men's side. The women's bracket is a little more finalized with the Marines in the consolation game, Navy in the championship game, and Army controlling its own destiny later today against the Air Force. The reverse, yes, by Lennon. Jones for Navy, Snyder. Navy by 1. Sumter back to Delancey. Delancey underneath Veazey, the extra pass. Sumter, too strong. Veazey, offensive rebound. Jones to Delancey for 3. Yes. Delancey connects for the first time here today from behind the arc. Delancey, 5 of 8 coming into play today. He's 1 for 3 here this afternoon. Baptiste to Alter. Alter for 3. He was hot at the beginning, but he's missed his last few. Snyder into the front court. Delancey, what a move. Here's Jones. Snyder right of the lane, drives in, scoops it off the glass, and it's good. Navy in control here in the early going in this second half, and the Marines will talk about it. Timeout on the floor. 16:32 left to go. We're coming right back in 30 seconds. Welcome back, Marines, with the basketball out of the timeout. Chris Sheeman welcoming you back to San Antonio. Out near midcourt, it's Alter. Keenan takes it to the elbow with the hand in his face, can't get it to go. Sumter falling out of bounds, able to collect the board. Feasy from 17, in and out. Keenan the board. Alter, nice pass, and Lennon will go to the line. So Lennon at the line for two. First free throws here today, looking for his first points as he gets on the board. William Sadiq Arthur coming into the game. He's number 1. Also Akeem Anderson, number 24. Veazey goes to the bench, and I believe Delancey as well. One out of two. The lead remains 5 for Navy. Snyder into the forecourt. Sadiq Arthur short on the 3. Chases down the rebound. Snyder to the bucket. Rejected. Put back too strong. Keenan comes down with it. Jacobs takes a dribble and buries a 3. Jacobs came in just 27% from downtown. Shot that one with confidence, though, and his second of the day. Anderson lays it up and in. Navy back up by 2 possessions. Keenan had it poked away. Sumter to steal. Sumter throws it ahead for Jones, the jumper. Yes. Navy by 6. Alter into the forecourt, guarded by Sadiq Arthur and the man. Now Sumter on a switch, and Sumter called for the block. That'll be team foul number 3, 2 on the Marines here in the first 5.5 minutes of this second half. Okamina coming in for Navy. Alter, bounce pass to Lennon, gets it out to Alter, fakes the 3, drives in, the scoop shot, no, but he's fouled, and will go to the line. Foul on Anderson, that's 4 now on Navy. Alter first free throws today. Alter 64% at the line in the tournament. Want to give a shout out to the Team USA men and women competing in the SISM Cross Country Tournament. The women finished 5th, and the men in the long course finished 5th, and in the short course finished 7th. Anderson from Sumter, and an offensive foul is called on Sumter. 5 quick fouls on Navy. Alter. Isaiah corner 3. Yes, Daquan Isaiah stays hot. 2-point game. Okamina, what a move. That was some old school post up right there. Ball deflected. It stays with the Marine Corps. 12 to shoot. Alter with 9. And Alter is fouled. Team foul number 6 already on Navy. Sadiq Arthur commits the foul. Jones is out. Delancey coming back in for him. Nehemiah Brady also back out there. Jacobs to Alter, triggers the 3, missed it. Delancey the board. Sumter over the outstretched Lennon. Navy leads by 6. Jacobs gets it to Lennon, who flips it up and in. Looks like Lennon's going to be called for a foul away from the ball. That's team foul number 3 on the Marines. He'll come out, so Stewart coming in. Sean Stewart returning for Lennon. Sumter for 3. Missed it back of the rim. Skying for the rebound is Jacobs. Alter into the forecourt. Alter to the bucket. Too strong. Offensive rebound underneath by Stewart, who saved it to Keenan. Shot clock did not reset, so it's at 13. Isaiah with 7. Goes to the bucket and draws contact, late whistle, but the foul on Brady. And Navy has just put the Marines in the bonus over the final 12-20. Isaiah to the line for 2 as Brady picks up his 2nd. The Marines missing their free throws here. Coming in for the first time for Navy is Steven Sider. So Sider replaces Brady. 1 out of 2 at the line for Isaiah. 1 possession game. Delancey. Oh, what a screen. Okamina. Alter took a shot. Alter comes back and steals it away, though. Alter into the forecourt. Isaiah, extra pass to Alter. Yes! We are tied at 54. Timeout by Navy. Another good one shaping up here in San Antonio. Don't go too far. We will be right back. Tie ball game. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in San Antonio. Leading scorer in the ball game, Daquan Isaiah, 16 points, 5 of 7 shooting. To the bucket, yes, and the foul for Okamina. Just like that, out of the timeout, Navy goes back up by 1. 3 players in double figures for Navy. Derek Sumter leading the way with 13 on 5 of 9. Deontay Jones with 12. Troy Snyder with 11. 3-point play incomplete. Kevin Alter also in double figures now, 3 out of 8 from behind the arc with 10 points, 3 assists. 4 assists, 7 points for Jacobs, who has the basketball for the Marines. Jacobs thought about it. Isaiah fakes the pass, shoots the 3, can't get it. Okamina, good box out. Sider gets it to Snyder, who's back out there. Open look, Delancey, yes. And 59-55. Jacobs coming out, and Johnson will come in. So Navy looking to go to 2-3 and send the Marines to 2-3. Point differential is the tiebreaker. Big bucket there from Keenan, who was left open. Inside 11 minutes to go here in San Antonio. 3-point advantage for Navy. Sumter raising, missed it back rim. Threw it away. It's going to be in the backcourt. That should be a backcourt violation, and it is. Deontay Jones, who has had a hot hand today, 4 out of 5 shooting, 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe. He returns for Navy, and I believe it was Sumter. It is Sumter who goes to the bench. Alter out near midcourt, takes it right. Johnson back to him, catch and shoot. Alter, bang. Tie ball game. Delancey comes to the near side. Snyder up top. Snyder drives in, rejected by Stewart, taken away by Johnson, and then a throwaway. Jones comes up with the steal. Sider on the baseline, needs some help, skies it for Delancey. Just past the midway point of this second half. What a game this one's been. Snyder underneath. Oh, Okamina missed the bunny. Alter. Keenan back to Alter, extra pass. Isaiah open 3, not that time. A rare miss for him today. Jones the rebound, then throws it away. He was trapped in that corner. Alter for 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound to Sider. Delancey into the forecourt, approaching 9 minutes to go. Delancey around the defense, and a legal screen, though, freed him up. Okamina called. Moody coming into the ball game for the Marines. Veazey back out there for Okamina. Alter into the forecourt. Moody out near midcourt. And a timeout called by the Marines. So we'll step aside and come right back. Marines basketball, we are tied at 59. Good one here in San Antonio. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Quick look at the standings, so that's what's on the line. Navy does not want to go to 1-4. That would eliminate them from any chance of the championship game. If they win today, though, they're right back in it. Looking underneath, Moody, but the shot clock expired, so oh, that's a killer if you're Alonzo Higginson. Out of a timeout, a shot clock violation. Derek Sumter returning for Navy. So Jones, Delancey, Sumter in the backcourt. Up front, Veazey and Snyder. That's the 5 for Navy. Jacobs is out there with Keenan as Delancey gives Navy a 2-point lead. So Alter also out there, as is Moody and Isaiah. That's the 5 for the Marines. We're going to get a foul on Delancey. Oh, no, correction. It's on Alter. Offensive foul. That's the 5th on the Marine Corps. Snyder. Now Moody called for the foul. That's the 6th. So both teams are going to be in the bonus over the final 8:15 of this one. Derek Sumter steps into one. Yes! What a big bucket from Sumter. Moody into the forecourt. Here's Isaiah on the left side. Isaiah into the lane, steps back and parries it over Veazey. How about the day for Daquan Isaiah? I don't see Mom on the YouTube chat, but I hope she's out there enjoying this one. Veazey the reverse, yes. Veazey a quiet day by his standards. Let's see if they start feeding him a little bit more. For Veazey, that's his 9th point. Moody. Moody is going to be fouled by Sumter. Again, both teams are in the bonus, so Moody at the line for the 1-1. Dominique Moody, 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe so far here in the tournament. Can't get the front end. Veazey the rebound. Here comes Navy. Keenan into the forecourt. Keenan floater. Can't get it to go. Correction, that's not Keenan. That was Sumter. Looking at the wrong roster. My apologies. So Sumter got no good. Jump ball, and it'll belong to the Marines. So Keenan will inbound it. Alter into the forecourt. Just inside 7 minutes. Keenan, oh my. You know, he and Alter were talking in the backcourt. They called that play in the backcourt while Alter was bringing it up. Now here's a turnover. It's Isaiah, 4-on-2. Moody steps left. The 3, no good. Sumter unable to come up with the rebound. Baptiste will come in for the Marines. Moody will leave. So Jacobs to inbound. But first we have a timeout. 6:26 left to go in the game. Good finish, shaping up. Don't go too far. Daquan Isaiah up to 18 points on 6 of 10 shooting. Alter's got 13, Keenan with 11. Derek Sumter with 16, a lead 4 players in double figures for Navy. Navy out shooting the Marines 48% to 37%. And they have a slim 1-point lead. Keenan over to Alter on the left. Jacobs looking to post up, back out. Alter for 3 off the back of the rim. And the rebound controlled by Delancey. Sumter from Jones. Back out to Jones for 3. Ooh, that one almost went in. Vesey gets it back out, extra possession. Snyder directing traffic, looking for a screen. I don't think he was looking for a screen, but that's what he got, so he takes it in and misses the jumper. Baptiste. Left side, Isaiah, not that time. Here comes Sumter. Sumter taking on all comers, short on the shot. Jones short on the putback. Alter out to Keenan. Keenan stripped. No whistle. Sumter drives in and draws the foul. Derek Sumter will go to the line and shoot a couple. Both teams, as I mentioned, in the bonus. Just inside 5 minutes to go. It looks like the Marines want to call for time. So we will go away again. 4:54 left to go. 3-point game. Navy shooting free throws out of the timeout. Derek Sumter at the line out of the timeout. Navy leads by 3. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Sumter first free throws today. Derek shooting 86% from the charity stripe in the tournament. That one went in and out, though. Sumter 1 out of 2, so the lead is 4 for Navy. Jacobs from Alter, some trap for Navy. Baptiste thought about it, instead Alter. Oh boy, Baptiste threw it away. Nobody home. Hakeem Anderson back out there for Navy. He replaces Snyder. Sumter into the forecourt. Alter on the right. Now this is from Delancey Jones for 3, and Jones can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Marines. The Marines wrap up with the Air Force tomorrow at 7. Navy takes on Army at 3. What will be on the line in those games? Alter over to Baptiste. Baptiste steps left. Oh, nice cut by Keenan, and he missed it. Oh, that's a big miss. Sumter now over to Delancey. Jones in the corner. Veazey will go one-on-one with Keenan. Missed it. Hakeem Anderson is fouled on the putback, though, so Hakeem goes to the line. First free throws today for Hakeem Anderson. Overall in the tournament, just 2 for 6. Missed that one. Lundell Lennon coming back into the game. Missed them both. Approaching 3.5 left to play. 4-point ball game. Marines trail with the basketball. Alter steps to the right, shoots the 3, goes halfway down and comes out. Veazey. Sumter into the forecourt. Sumter turns on the Jets. What a pass to Veazey. Oh, Sumter with the assist. Give him 2 assists for that. Come on. Jacobs is going to be fouled by Veazey. He looks confused. I don't know why. Jacobs goes to the line. That's 10 team fouls now, so double bonus for Jacobs. Jacobs 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe here today and 77% overall in the tournament. Bang on the first one. Troy Snyder comes in. Hakeem Anderson comes out. Jacobs short on the free throw. Snyder the rebound. Sumter into the forecourt. Sumter forces the 3 off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound by Snyder. Sumter extra pass. Jones for 3. Yes! Navy makes it a 3-possession game, and still plenty of time for the Marines, but time becoming a factor here. Isaiah tries to answer, can't get it to go, and the Marines started out so hot from behind the arc. They have cooled off. Jones saves it. Delancey short, and Veazey's called for over the back. So free throws to come as Veazey picks up his 4th. Lennon at the line. .228 to go. And the lead is 8. I have it as 72-60. 5, but it's 72-64 here. First free throw, no good. Might have given a 3 where there was a 2. So that is the correct score. Oh boy. If the Marines lose this one, they're going to look back at their free throw shooting and say, boy, we missed a lot of freebies. Sumter into the forecourt now. Sumter scoops it off the glass and in. So things, as Alter got hit in the face, things looking grim for the Marines, although another Navy foul will send them back to the line. Again, if Navy wins, they go to 2-3. The Marines would be 2-3 as well. We're going to get a timeout, so we will go away and come right back. Updated look at the standings. There you see Army at 3-1. So Army really controls its own destiny, taking on Air Force later on tonight. Meanwhile, the Marines and Navy battling to try to keep themselves in it. Alter at the line today, 1 out of 2. Buries that first one. So Marines going to have to play perfect over this final 2:10. With Navy leading by 9 now. Just 8 out of 18 from the charity stripe. Make it 10 out of 20 as Alter gets both. So 10 points off the board for the Marines from the free throw stripe. There's your difference. Jones gets it out to Sumter. Sumter to the left. Step back 3 around the world, no. Alter the rebound. Got to go quick if you're the Marines. Bounce pass to Moody. Moody for 3. It's short. Fight for the rebound underneath Keenan. Good hustle. So 2-possession game now with 1:37 to go, and that pass intercepted. Jacobs comes up with the steal. Oh no, Baptiste threw it away. Oh my. Delancey into the forecourt. So the Marines will play out. If they can get a bucket, whether or not they can, they'll start to foul. Veazey can't get it. Tip for the rebound. Alter's got it. Here comes the Marines. And that pass is taken away by Sumter. Sumter takes it. Yes. Keenan. The Marines got to go. Sumter to the bucket, or excuse me, Alter got it to go. So Alter makes it a 6-point game. Got a foul if you can't get the steal here. They've got a foul. Why are they not fouling? Why is Sumter shooting? 2 confusing moments there. Why the Marines didn't foul. Why Sumter took that shot. No clue. So the Marines didn't foul, and it works out in their favor. Moody out. Isaiah back in. Alter over to Isaiah. Here's Baptiste for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Jones, and Jones is fouled. So Navy hits their free throws. They will win it. Kevin Alter picks up the foul. That's 9 team fouls, so still a 1-and-1. Anderson is in. Deontay Jones, 1 out of 1 from the charity stripe today. 15 points for him. Front end is good. More importantly, it makes it a 3-possession game. 77-70 is the correct score. Again, apologies for that glitch. Accidental on my part. So Jones try to make the lead 8. Missed it. Alter. Doubled up. Keenan. There's Isaiah. Had to force it. Couldn't get it to go. Anderson the rebound. He'll be fouled. And Navy will go to the line. Chance to put a little extra hot fudge on the Sunday and what will be a Navy victory. So Navy is going to 2-3. The Marines will drop to 2-3. And if Army loses the Air Force today, they will both be 3-2 heading into the final day. First free throw is good. So there's a chance that at the end of the round robin, everybody would be 3-3. 79-70, 12 seconds left to go. Moody to the bucket, can't get it. Rebound by Anderson and another foul, although it's a moot point at this stage. So Navy, who was swept in the first sequence of this round robin, now back-to-back wins. First free throw is good. The lead is 10. Stewart into the ball game with 5.5 seconds left to go. 1 out of 2 at the line. Stewart the rebound. 3, no good, and that'll do it. 80-70 is your final. Navy improves to 2-3. The Marines fall to 2-3. The Marines will take on Air Force tomorrow at 7. Navy takes on Army at 3. What will be on the line? Stick around tonight. See what Army does against Air Force for the answer to that one. Right now we got to go away. 20 minutes from now it will be the Air Force and Army women's game. So that's coming up in 20 minutes. Don't go too far.